Okay, next up, long grab, long grab, long grab, long grab. Okay. So this will make me armor-piercing rounds. Let's see. And I need more fast underground belts. Gosh, I burn through gears like crazy. Give me more. Rester chests are absolutely one of the best things. I think that's why I'm gonna want the drones. I don't need drones for anything else, but that's okay. All right. Underground belt here. Okay, so this should work. We should still have steel, yes? Yes. Now, how fast is this build? Looks like it's fast enough, so we don't have to worry too much. Okay, repair turret power. Got. And I don't think we're ever going to need more concrete than we've got. So I guess I'll put it on this side. If I ever do need more power, let's bring this in. If I ever need more power, I can do other stuff. Oh, that was... losing that was actually quite premature. Let's see. And yes, that was like a Pokemon level up sound effect. You heard right. I don't level up that often. But there I do have a RPG leveling RPG leveling mod, mainly because I am a hedonistic individual. Is that even the right word? Probably. I will take every crazy advantage I can get, even if it doesn't make any damn sense. Okay. Just, I think one of my favorite, not new words this year, but, it comes from a conversation with my brother where one of his friends was moving to Vancouver to live a life of video games and hedonism. Unless I'm misquoting that one. Let's see, hedonistic is seeking pleasure, right? Well then, I'm right on the money. Let's grab Circuit Network. I don't think I'm going to be using it. I could make the programmable speaker, but I don't really want it. Okay. Let's see. Let's do the same thing here. Yep, get a couple of mini loaders. Oh, in retrospect, no. We'd want to have that elsewhere. This is after the split. Oh, did these weird loaders... They don't require power. They're huge, but they don't require power. I guess it's good to know. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to utilize it too much, but still. Okay, I'm going to move that over here. Perfect. But yeah, so my brother was having a conversation with one of his friends who is going to move to Vancouver, I think, to live a life of video games and hedonism. And that stuck with me for a while, because I live a life of video games and hedonism. And it's super weird. I mean, obviously, it's not, like, excessive. Well, it kind of is. But it's just amusing to me that, like, that phrasing, but also, it's just what I do. You'd say that to another person, they'd be like, what is wrong with you? Like, why would anybody do that? That's a terrible idea, or like, you're just gonna waste your life doing that. And so, when my brother told me that story, I was like, man, that's delusional, and I thought about it for a while, and I'm like, wait a second, that's me. That, oh. Not actually, oh. That's, some solar panels? Let me go check. What are we doing on accumulators? That's enough. So we definitely need the accumulators more than we need anything else. So let's start with those. And we need concrete. Like it to concrete. Give me some more. Let's see. Grab one more stack. Alright, now time to just sit here for a while. When we live in an era where 60% of the US workforce could be automated, it's not really hedonism, it's just sanity. Work itself is an outmoded concept thanks to technology. Mostly. I would say, I think people should still find work. I think just we need to reevaluate what work is. That, you know, the concept of just pushing someone into a crappy 9-to-5 job just to pull a paycheck, I'm not sure about that one. But let's see. You know what, considering everything, I bet we could just use chutes. But like, arts, sciences, I mean, especially sciences, inventing, a bunch more like cerebral things. Yeah, you absolutely could do stuff. Work being defined as making unsustainable numbers go up nonstop is like 90% of the problem. Yup. I was watching a documentary last night on, what was it? Inequality for All, I think it was. It put it really well. Where effectively, like, we don't need half the stuff that we're creating, and we're just artificially pumping up numbers for the sake of it. And for the sake of, like, a very small number of people in the world. When, you know, for a lot of us, we could actually live much more sustainable lifestyles. You know, if they'd let us. I'm still making that stuff. Speed it up! Ah. Okay. Perfect. Let's take a look at you. Okay, so my capacity should be massive now. It's hard to read. Okay, so satisfaction